Hi everyone, I'm Nicole with fitnessblender.com, and today we are working on mobility for the spine and back. This is just an 8-minute routine, perfect as an add-on, a desk break, or an extended warm-up or cool down anytime your back and spine need a little bit of support. For equipment today, you just need a mat or comfortable space on the floor, an optional long resistance band, and an optional yoga block, or you can swap in a Pilates ball or a pillow. Those are completely optional items. You can do this without anything at all. And if you want to help us keep creating more free workouts just like this one, then consider joining us inside our Fitness Blender channel membership on YouTube, where you'll get exclusive access to workouts along with 5, 10, and 30-day fitness challenges. Or join us over inside FB Plus, where you'll get exclusive access to our entire library of hundreds of workouts, along with challenges, programs, nutrition, and mental health support for the very best price. Hope to see you inside. Let's get started on our feet. Our entire routine today is 10 exercises. So we're gonna go through those 10 exercises for one round, 40 seconds on, 10 seconds to transition. I'm gonna get my timer started. Starting on our feet, we are starting with roll down. So roll those shoulders down and back, soft bend in those knees. I want you to tuck your chin first, vertebrae by vertebrae, roll it down all the way to the floor. And then as you come back up, stack those vertebrae one by one, bringing that head up last. Same thing, roll it down. Just getting some fluid movement here before we get into any more challenging mobility, I should say. Things that push you a little bit beyond your range of comfort. Good, roll it down, roll it up. All right, we are still on our feet for this next one. We are going to take that item, whether it's a yoga block, a pillow, a ball, if you have it, between the knees. Crisscross those arms so those elbows meet, grab your shoulders. We are hinged over slightly. I want you to alternate as you exhale, take those elbows to one side of the room, inhale, center, exhale, rotate the other direction. Now what this does here with this knee hold is it helps to make that movement come just from the thoracic spine, that mid-back region that tends to get locked up, that tends to get tight. So this may make that range of motion a little smaller, which is okay. We're gonna work on making that range of motion bigger as we go through the next few. Good, rest it out for a few seconds. Keep that block pillow ball between your knees if you have it. Crisscross again. This time, I want you to move those elbows just outside your right knee. Hold it here, and I want you to breathe. Big inhale, fill up your rib cage. Exhale, let it out. And just find where, with that exhale, you might be able to add a little bit more rotation. This is gonna feel slightly uncomfortable. I'm aware of that. It definitely does, for me too. So feel free to come out of it if you need to and go right back in. Just working on the right side for now. Good, relax, shake it out. We're gonna work on the right side with one more variation before we switch to the left. So keep the block between your knees. Crisscross again, hinge it over, back to that right side. Now I want you to open it up. So the top arm goes towards the ceiling, bottom arm pushes against that knee. Continue to breathe, pushing yourself to a more open position. Fill your rib cage up with air. So not just breathing into the belly, but breathing into your back, breathing into your sides. We've kind of been ingrained with this whole belly breathing talk, but actually we need to fill up our entire rib cage, not just the front of our body. All right, bring it up. And breath can be such a powerful way to add mobility to the parts of our body that are tight. Left side, bring it right here. and then take it to the left. Now, once you have that rotation, those elbows are to the left side of your knee. You're gonna start to breathe again. Inhale. Again, filling up that whole rib cage, especially the back side of the rib cage. See where you can't get a little bit deeper into it, meaning twisting just a little bit more. Feel free to use these mobility exercises whenever you need them. You don't have to come back to this full routine every time, but relax. My goal is for you to just take something with you today so that when your upper back is feeling tight or when you feel like you need it, you can just pull it out. All right, let's bring it back here. Rotate back to the left and open. Just like you're wringing out a wet towel through your mid-back, mid to upper back region. This first half of the mobility sequence was a little more challenging, probably a little more uncomfortable than you're maybe used to with mobility. The next half is going to be a little more feel good, which will be much welcomed as we have done these more unlocking type of exercises. Relax, beautiful. All right, bring that block down, grab your band if you have it, totally okay if you don't have it as well. Coming to all fours. So get some resistance on the band, put it under your hands. From here, I want you to round it out like you're doing a cat. So tuck tailbone, tuck chin to chest, and take an inhale. Breathing into the band if you have the band. It's okay if you don't. Exhale as you bring it back down. Inhale, round it out. Breathe into that band. Exhale, drop. So it's kind of backwards from what we normally do with a cat-cow style breath. We are inhaling when you're in the rounded position, exhaling as we come down. Hopefully you felt some movement from the band. If you were using that band, feeling that lift right through there to open that area up. All right, spider. Left knee down, right foot out to the side, hands down. I want you to take your right arm open to the ceiling, big open through the chest. Now bend the elbow, bring it down across towards your other wrist. We rotate towards you a little bit, open, and rotate it down. Just working on this one side for now. We'll come back to the other side here soon. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Relax. All right, other side, same thing. Here we go, open towards the knee. Exhale, down. Inhale, open. Move as fast or slow as you want to here. Just move with intention. That's all I ask. With mobility, we do want to be intentional. We want to be in control of the movement and not just squeeze out as many repetitions as we can. So really feel how this feels in your body. This is slowly becoming one of my favorite stretches or favorite mobility exercises. Good. We're going to end with a puppy for a little bit of thoracic extension. So I want you to aim for just a little mini back bend through that thoracic spine. So keep those knees down, hips up, walk those fingertips out. And once you get in that extended position, keep those hips high. I want you to feel a slight mini back bend right through here. It's not going to be a huge arch, but feel that chest falling through towards the floor. Take some big inhales and exhales. Rest the head down if that feels right. Good. Come on out of that when you are ready, but feel free to go back through any of those that felt right for you. And as I mentioned before, you don't always have to come back to this full routine unless you, of course, want to. You can save it to your warm up and cool down list so that you can easily find it. But remember what felt good from today. Take that with you. Use it when you can. It's so helpful to get up and move from your desk during the day, especially if you have a sedentary job or lifestyle. Just to get up and move your spine a little bit. Your body will thank you, I promise. Thank you so much for showing up, for doing this work today, taking care of your body. My name's Nicole. Let me know in the comments what you liked about this workout, what you'd like to see next, and I look forward to chatting with you down there. All right, thank you so much, and your workout is complete.